Hey there guys, Travis here, and today I have another video for you. Now before we get into this video, I just want to talk about and thank you guys for the support on the latest video that I've posted. My last video, within 23 hours, we got 14 views. My most viewed video has 15 views, and that was posted 2 weeks ago. So that lets me know that you guys actually really like that, and I got quite a lot of support, some criticism. Constructive criticism, and I just want to thank you guys so much. Feel free to leave any constructive criticism on how to make my videos better, and that would be so appreciated. But anyway, let's get into the video. Now, the topic I'm going to be talking about is something called NAPLAN. Now, NAPLAN is a sort of test we have here in Australia that I think lets the government know where to put their funding for the schools, which schools need more funding. Now, for the actual kid, it's completely useless. It doesn't affect our grades, we don't move around to extension or go down, it doesn't affect us at all. So, for us it's basically a waste of time, and a lot of people either just don't do it because it's actually optional, or just guess the random questions. I did guess some of the questions. Basically, with my math one that I had today, I looked at it. If I could figure it out within 5 seconds, I did it. Otherwise, I guessed the bubble because I didn't really care. It doesn't affect me. But it goes over 3 days, right? So Tuesday we got it. That was the grammar and writing one. Next day we had the spelling one, I think. And no, that was a reading one. And the one we had today was math. So anyway, this is so yeah, it's a really weird topic. You guys in America, you may have something similar, but it doesn't. Once again, like I said, it doesn't affect our grades. Now, what's really dumb is the teachers take this more seriously than what they do normal tests. We would immediately cool down, instead of going to assembly into the hall, we had to go down, sit in our English classes. Now, I don't know what my English class is. I know the kids, but I don't know what the fucking class name is. So I just stood around there like an arsehole until I saw some of the kids in my class. But this teacher, right, she said apparently there are to be no phones in the classroom. If we're going to do a pat down to make sure there are no phones in the classroom. She said they were going to do a fucking pat down on us to make sure we didn't have our phones. Now, it turns out they didn't do that, thank fuck, because that'd be really weird. But it just shows you how seriously they take this. Now, you weren't allowed to have your phones in your class. You can have the teachers don't care if they have your phone in your class in your normal test. So this is a test that doesn't even affect us, and for some reason we're not allowed to have our phones. But yeah, it was really dumb. The teachers would get straight up mad if you skipped questions. So you had to be really you had to pretend you were actually putting effort into it if you were just skipping. Otherwise, the teacher would call you up. I know one of my friends, he didn't do anything on the writing task, and him and someone else went up to the principal's office. In our grade, in our school, that is, there's 3 principals. No, actually, there's 1 principal. So there's I gotta explain this. Sorry. So for the 7s, they're deans, right? So 7 and 8s have their own dean. 9 and 10s have their dean. 11s and 12s have their deans. And then there's a principal, and then there's the main principal kind of, and the main principal who basically never handles the children, naughty kids, I guess, so kids who need to get suspended or some shit. But today he actually talked to them, and if they take it seriously, it's kind of fucking dumb because it doesn't matter at all. Personally, my dad didn't really care what I did. He said, yeah, it doesn't matter. Whereas my mum, being a teacher, was really into it. Don't know why. She wanted me to put my best effort in, which I didn't really do, but it doesn't matter. But I want to just add something here quickly. One of my teachers that was supervising, because they split the classroom up into 2 different classrooms in one room. How it is, right, is in some of our classrooms we can open one of the walls up, and then so there's 2 classrooms in a huge rectangle and 2 classes of kids inside of. And it ended up being that there was sorry, I'm getting off track here, but the substitute teacher who was looking after class, walking around, him and someone else, he was it was the weirdest thing. He just had a bar of soap in his hand, still in the packet. He was just walking around twirling it, and it was the weirdest thing. I don't know why. Just a bar of soap, an unopened bar of soap, just twirling it around in his hand. And I was bored out of my mind, so I just stared at this fucking guy what are you doing? I know this is like obviously exaggerating, but is he just like, is his living room, did he just go home, sit on a stool in the middle of a room and just twirl soap for 5 hours? Like, I don't know, man. It was the weirdest thing. He was just like, it was really weird. Obviously I didn't like ask him because it was strict fucking test for some reason. Um, but yeah, so this year was actually my last year of doing it. We have to do it every 2 years, and eventually they stop. But anyway, yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this, any criticism. I do know that my mic's a little bit weird with the quality, and I'm really sorry there's not much I can do about that. I would have to buy like a really like expensive camera and not camera, sorry, microphone, and I just don't have the money for that, so I'm sorry, but I can't fix that. Anything to do with editing, how I'm commentating, please let me know. And also let me know if your school has stuff like this, tests that don't matter, but the teachers take them really seriously. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.